Ooh, what's up, Enigma's Radiant Jeopardy? As you can see, we are once again back on more Pokemon Yellow. Last time, as whatever. We beat Sabrina, we got ourselves to Cinnabar Island. We also went to the manor and got the key. A couple other moves as well, so there's that. But we were good. Let's see, what else? Since this is going to be a short, like this gym right here is going to be super short, I'm just going to throw in the other stuff I was going to do in the other sessions into one. A lot simpler, a lot easier. Because Blaine really doesn't take that long to defeat. Giovanni won't take that long to defeat. People are like, oh, spoilers. The game's been out for 20 plus years. And guess what? If you haven't figured it out, you haven't figured it out. Plus, most of these questions are Gen 1 questions. Because they didn't have Gen 2 then, and so on and so forth. But that was probably what people ask. Like, it's only Gen 1 question. This isn't why. It should be this. Like, it's Gen 2. Or it's Gen 1, not Gen 2, not 3, so on and so forth. Excuse me. Because all those are... Hell, actually, Gen 2 was supposed to be the last Pokemon generation, but then it took off. Think about how different the world would be without the Pokemon games after Gen 2. Be really different. Now I have 2 gens to record. Oh, excuse me. It's a yawn. What else? I'm trying to think what else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I refilled my lemonade. I drank a good chunk of it in the first one, but now I have more. Like I said before, it's homemade lemonade. I made it a bit stronger than before. And my voice sounds like it's going lower. I'm not trying to make it lower. It's just I have my voice is so dry and I've been recording so much that actually it is just like that. I'm trying not to make it go like, hello guys, how are you? Not like that. My voice is going deeper by itself because the one thing I've noticed is, I should tell you, when the seasons start to change, my voice starts to get a bit lower for a bit. The one thing that happens, and people may say this is disgusting, I have a built-in weather vane in my nose. You're probably thinking, how the hell do you mean that? Well, every time my nose gets stuffed up for a day or two, it only happens every 4 times a year. You're probably saying, why does it only happen 4 times a year? It's when the weather changes. My nose is like, oh, weather is finally changing. I'll give you a couple days of this. We defeated Blade in 3 minutes. Not too shabby. If I am being completely honest. Okay, what else? Now we can... Oh, there's a gargle and burp. Holy hell. Don't know why I gargle and burp at the same time, but it happened. Now we can head out and we can go back to... I'm on the road to Viridian City. Pretty much. Excuse me. I'm hearing a lot of that as well. A lot of hacking and horking just because my throat, like I said, is so super dry. Been recording, I don't know why I'm singing every once in a while, doing all that, I just am. But I can say the next game I'm going to be doing is, it's a hard game. And that, I can pull from a list of hard games, hard old school games. Not new school. That's the best I can say. And that goes from... Would it be the Wii? I guess from the Wii down. No, I think it's still... Let's see. I think it's 25 years. think, because I know the PS2 is retro now. At least 20 years. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Holy Hera. Yeah, no, actually the Wii is now vintage. In 2026, the Wii became vintage. So I can actually do that. But yeah, like I say, the Wii is vintage, so from the Wii down is the stuff I'm going to be recording from for hard games. I'm not going to say what, it's just a hard game from one of those generation systems. Or generational systems. Take a huge drink of my lemonade. Because I can. Fuck you, you son of a bitch. I really don't care. As I clear my throat. Clear my throat. I know I'm saying stuff weird like that. Let's see. Let me see. Holy Hera. What else? There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I'm blanking right now. I don't know why. It happens every once in a while that I'll blank on stuff, but the new game I want to do, it's going to be. I don't want to spoil it. Like I said, it's going to be hard, but the next word I was going to say would give it away really, or cut down on the systems that it's on a lot. Like, example, like, I recorded Yu-Gi-Oh! For the Game Boy Advance and for the PS2 only. And the games I did for that were Sacred Cards, which it's a tiny bit hard. Somewhat. The next one I did was Duelist of the Rose. Like twice, I think. If I remember correctly. And that... It took a bit of trial and error, but... Pretty much for that, it was just... getting the deck capacity right, because that, to get a Rose card, holy hell, that was intense. Some of them, they had like such low deck capacity, other ones had such high ones. For the high ones, you could go as high as you want, not even touching and still be fine. Excuse me, let's see. I know I had trouble with the low ones in Duelist of the Roses. Just because they had so many cards that were good. Excuse me. But I know one card I always had in my deck in Duelist of the Roses, or a couple of them, were Barrel Rock, Swordstalker, and Mirror Wall. Those were the three that never left my deck. At all. Especially in the lower ones, because some of them was like, oh, I'm going to do this, you can't get in here. Barrel Rock allows you to go onto Labyrinth pieces in Duelist of the Roses. And pretty much turn to normal. So if you didn't want to go all the way around, it's like, Barrel Rock, go here, here, and here, just clear a big path for us. Send them in. Another one that's good is Tears of the Mermaid, I think, is what it's called. Pretty much that's for, I think, Frieza's a Pokemon. What else was there? Holy Hera. I think that was it. I'm just going to go through each deck thing that I have, or card that I had on my deck. No. I think Tears of the Mermaid was another one. Infinite Dismissal. I know, if I use a machine deck, there's a limit remove on all the stuff to power them up. which really wasn't that hard to do. Usually, like I said, the limb removal, wasteland, limb removal, wasteland, machine factory, duplication, or whatever it was, the machine factory. And this was earthquake before it was earthquake sort of thing. Let's see. I said that. Wasteland. I also threw in some dinosaurs every once in a while, like Brachioratus. Every once in a while I threw in like Songa Thunder, Kazin or Suijin, depending if I got them. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. We can do that. Yeah, no, we can cut early is what I'm going to do. Sorry. Just on myself. If you don't go face them over here, this little glitch happens. Fun, right? We're pretty much going to stomp him to the ground, and we should be good. We'll beat him, then we'll go on to Victory Road. Pretty much you got to go through all the badges. I'm not going to show that. I'm just going to skip right to where we are at the Pokemon League, and we'll be good. Just, a lot easier. Also, I'm going to say this. As I scratch